Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So, many have reached out. Let me begin by saying I really appreciate your comments, your concerns, and a lot of messages, encouraging ones, and others. Many of you asking me what happened to my other YouTube channel, and simply because I couldn't just reach out to everybody in person and just get to explain that, I decided to do a video to just share briefly on what transpired. Yes, so thank you so much for your support. I know Unajibu had over 166,000 views, and in the past few months or few weeks, I had gained over 4,500 subscribers, and I'm really, really, really grateful to you guys. But what matters right now is that the song was a blessing to so many people, and that's why there are many views, and that was my prayer. And I'm so grateful that it has been a blessing to so many, and it continues to be a blessing to so many. So regardless of whether we have to start all over again, questions might be like, I also ask myself questions like, now I have to go back to square one to like start, and having people getting to subscribe and people asking me what happened to my channel, and the whole process of building up from scratch. But then it is well. That's my comfort, because what can we say? It's not something that is easy, but we had to. Now back to reason why, and maybe this should be like an eye opener to so many people who are uploading content on their YouTube. So I made a mistake. I remember my channel, I opened my YouTube channel in 2015. And for those that have been going to that about section and just checking on how long my YouTube channel has been up and running, it was 2015. And when I was doing the setups now, from what I've gathered from the experts that were actually helping me, I'm so grateful that I've been surrounded by a couple of people who have been keeping me on my toes and just asking me, what is your YouTube channel monetized? Are you eligible, for ads? And can Google get to, partner? Are you able to partner with Google? Are you able to partner with YouTube? And it's through that I got to realize that, of course, after research, and they've checked thoroughly the channel, they were able to find out that during my setup, I made a mistake where, there are things that you're supposed to allow when you're creating a YouTube channel. So for me, I was doing it for, I don't want to say for fun, but I never knew that one day I would get to a point where a single song can hit over 100k views, or I can hit like over 4,000 subs in less than, in a span of a few weeks or a few days. So I didn't really bother. For me, I was just so focused on that time. Of course, I was young on content when it comes to content creation and sharing. So I knew I'll just be sharing my videos, and probably someday I'm going to share my music. But it never hit me that it's supposed, there are procedures that are supposed to be followed. So in the process of making the application, or rather setting it up, there are things that I didn't set up in favor of Google, and that's what messed me up. So there's nothing that YouTube could do. I couldn't partner, and I thought, why should I just let it be, and when it, without earning anything? But then it's wise, if you're doing something and eventually it's gonna bring you some revenue, you'll be a partaker of it. So the only option that was remaining was to pull it down and begin from scratch and get to set up things in a proper way. And basically that's what happened to me. I took a few days thinking about it, but there was no solution to it. YouTube can be very rigid. So when things are not in line with their policies, even if you try a couple of times or try to visit their offices, there's nothing they're going to do about it. So we tried. I'm grateful to those that, you know, recommended me people that are well-versed experts, well-versed about, you know, YouTube, and they got to help me. But the solution was to begin afresh, and here we are. So maybe a word of advice to those that are already have their channels and running, and maybe they have not yet hit, you know, attain their eligibility criteria in monetization. What you should do, you should just check your email, your YouTube account, check whether you allowed ads, or even for those that have already attained their eligibility criteria, just check whether people are able to see ads on your videos, because if they are not, it should raise eyebrows and you should take action on that. So for those that are intending to set up a new YouTube channel, just know that it's very important to have an AdSense account. You know, you can go to Google, adsense.com, and you get to set up your Google AdSense, because that's like the root cause of all problems when it came to my case. So it could be the same for you. But if you've not taken those things, or rather, you know, in consideration in the past, it's time you checked, especially if you are a YouTube content creator. It's very important that you check on the right procedures that people are supposed to follow, to be, you know, to be in tabs with the whole process of, you know, setting up, and when it's time for you to monetize, it becomes easy for you. So yeah, that's where we are at, and it is well. It kind of pinned me down to get started, but I'm here. I'm grateful. I'm thankful to all of you who have been sharing the new link. You've been sharing to your various groups, you've been sharing on your status, you've been sharing on your stories, you've been tagging me, you have been, you know, watching again. You're moving and subscribing to the new channel, because that's where all my content is gonna be, and I'm really, really grateful. I can't thank you enough. God bless you all so much, and we continue to journey on. I continue to share. There's nothing that will hinder me from, you know, from sharing music with you guys. I'll re-upload some of the videos that we had already, you know, pulled down from the other channel with time. It's pretty overwhelming, but they will be up with time. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And if you have any questions where I can assist, I'm able to do so. So if you have any questions about the same, or you have a challenge that you're experiencing, don't hesitate to reach out to me for assistance. Yeah, I'll end at that. Yes, guys, God bless you, and continue liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing with people and with others. Just sharing widely. Yep. God bless. Thank you for coming and watching this.